GE sees encouraging economic signs and potential upside to their 2010 outlook. We were just bringing you those comments as part of their earnings release. The company as well beating on the bottom line. But some say the company, once renowned for innovation and talent development, has lost its way. So can GE get its mojo back? Diane Brady explores the corporate giant's management struggles. She is with us right here in the newsroom. This is in the latest Bloomberg BusinessWeek magazine. It hit stands today. Should pick one up. This is a good story, Diane. First of all, thanks for coming into the newsroom.
Nice to be here.
I'm glad to have you with us on this Friday morning. Jeff Immelt hosting sleepovers at his house with top management. Any word? Does he have fuzzy bunny slippers? I mean, just
I think Chianti and pasta more than the fuzzy bunny slippers. But basically what he's trying to do at this point, and he's almost 10 years into the job, is reconnect with his team. And I think that says a lot about where he is right now and kind of looking out to the future as to whether he has those connections, whether in fact GE is sort of equipping its people to really thrive in the 21st century.
Well, we know you focused on him, obviously, as a leader. For a while, he seemed to have a credibility problem. Do you think that's behind him? And is this sort of reach out to top management part of his vision to put that behind him?
I think that there's two things going on. Certainly externally, he's had some issues with perhaps over-promising and under-delivering, which is obviously not the case today with the earnings.
Yeah, the company had extremely harsh PR problems because of that.
Exactly. And internally, the issue has been that this is a guy who is not like Jack Welch. He's not somebody who's really passionate. I mean, he is perhaps passionate about his people, but he doesn't reach down, doesn't connect as much. And when you look at the processes at GE, this is a company that invests $1 billion a year just in training people. So that's what they're supposed to do best. They're a leadership factory, but you realize it starts with the leader at the top. He has to make those connections. That's one part of the story. The second part really is looking at these processes, some of which go back 100 years in terms of the programs, and whether these are the processes you need for today.
So as far as, I guess we'll have to see how Jeff Immelt is judged over the next few years, if he can kind of build up to that legendary status that Jack Welch had. Even as far as the business strategy goes, I mean, they've made it very clear they almost want to go back in time and focus more on the industrial side of things. This is part of his attempt to simplify, is it not?
I think there's two messages he wants. Infrastructure, which is we're going to be green, we're going to be out there, China, India, building all the big things. And then finance, which has been very controversial. As you know, they still have a huge commercial real estate portfolio, and the day of reckoning may or may not, have been done there yet. So, but yes, he's getting out of the media business. He'd love to sell the appliances business. He wants a simple company. And one of the things when you have 300,000 people, you need some magic sauce. You need a reason for all those people to be together. Otherwise, selling dishwashers and movies and, loans doesn't always make sense.
Diane Brady, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Diane Brady, a senior editor at Bloomberg BusinessWeek, that magazine going on sale today, and this story on GE, as you saw right on the cover.